First up here we're looking at hydrangea trees, and this one is limelight. And they're budded. They have some buds in them. You know, we are going through doing some split trim, so we'll have some color here shortly. And then look at these 3-gallon Rhamnus fine lights. Aren't those gorgeous? What a value. Hey, check out the color on these spirea. This is double play Big Bang. And you can see here, nice big heavy 3-gallon plants. What an outstanding fall color display on these. Two more very popular proven winter plants here. We have Hydrangea Bobo. And this is a 3-gallon plant here. Look at the flowers coming out on that. Just starting to throw that flower up, so you got some color for weeks ahead here. And then we got these really nice big spilled wine Magilla coming from our Huron location. Nice deep rich purple color there. Beautiful plants. Check these out. Here we have Microbiota, and these are 3-gallon plants, guys. That's every bit tipping 18 to 24 on the outside edges there. What a value on a 3-gallon plant for your landscape. Microbiota. Still a lot of color coming in with the heucheras. Look at that nice intense fall color. Pan over here, we're looking at some 3-gallon. Those are hydrangea vanilla strawberries. Check out the size of these 3-gallon Procumbens Nana, guys. And then come back here. Would you believe that's a 3-gallon Pieris Dorothy Wyckoff? Look at the barberry coming in, guys. Nice big heavy 3-gallon pygmy. You can see the guys are loading up the racks here, getting ready to put the stuff on the truck. So I wanted to give you a peek. Look at the 3-gallon grasses here. We're looking at Morning Light. Very nice big heavy full plants. Here's another great fall plant. This is Aronia brilliantissima. And it's just starting to turn color here, so we got some time for you to get them in. Really nice display of rich fall red color. And we got a great looking crop, as you can see here. These 3-gallons are really nice. Here's another order shipping out with our grasses. We got Gracilis. We have these beautiful Hamlins. They've been plumed out for some time now. And then here we have Thuja, and this is Fire Chief. This really nice, vibrant orange color here. Got a nice display. Another great looking spirea. This is a new one from Proven Winners. This is a double play doozy. Here I wanted to show you this holly, and this is Red Beauty, and it's a pyramidal. Believe it or not, that's a 3-gallon, guys. Pyramidal plant, and it's got really nice, interesting foliage on it. It's starting to berry up. Let's go in here and look at this color on this foliage. You can see it's much tighter, compacter. It's got a traditional holly look to it and feel. We got a great price on these. This would be hot for fall or Christmas. So here I wanted to show you, we have some of the Skyrocket junipers coming in from our grow bag program. And you can see these gorgeous blue, tight, nicely shaped Skyrockets are ready to go for the landscape. Check these out. Man, this stock is really jumping. Look at all these racks getting ready to go out. And you know, we got a lot to go out for the fall's fantastic. There's plenty of time to put color in the garden and enjoy it through the fall season. Here we're looking at Syringa Dark Purple. You know, and a lot of people say, do those really rebloom? Check this out. We're coming up to the 1st of October. Look at the flowers. Syringa Dark Purple. Well, again, you can see grasses are hot, but I wanted to draw attention to these 3-gallon Alberta spruce. Can you believe that? These are 3 gallons, guys. Well, here we go. We see this one on the dock a lot too, and this is Iris variegata. And you can see here, nice, bright, colorful plants. You know, this one blooms in the spring, but it offers a lot of color throughout the season. Here's another look at some plants in our grow bag program, and these are Hetz columnaris. And beautiful, nice, full plants. Again, great for the landscape. Here we have Wagella Mai Monet. You know, and we've looked at this stuff for several weeks now, and this offers great fall color. You're starting to see a little bit of crinkle on the leaf. I mean, it's time for it to start to show a little fall stress, if you will. But, you know, this plant really keeps giving throughout the season. We got a lot of weeks of color here, and the foliage on this one's really going to keep going strong. This has a green and white foliage throughout the early part of the season, and now is when it gets its tricolor look to it. Isn't that beautiful? Mai Monet. So here we have another great spirea. Again, this is a double play, and you can see this beautiful foliage is still going strong on the double play gold. And let's back up here and look at this holly. This is a 5-gallon blue princess, and you can see that every bit 18 to 24, and it's got some fruit on it, and it's looking great. You know, I show these almost every week because it looks like they're just putting them through the cookie cutter machine. Here we're looking at 3-gallon mop cypress. What a beautiful plant. Well, again, we got lots of color and texture here. Again, we're looking at these 3-gallon with Joe spilled wines. The color over here is the chartreuse. The Chardonnay Pearls Deutzia. Of course, I showed you the variegated iris. In the background, we have our 3-gallon Endless Summers. And they're still putting some flower out. Looking nice. And then here we have the Knockout Roses. We got the whole series. And, you know, we've been doing split trims on those. So you can see we're done with the split trims, but by no means are we done on flower. Look at these guys. I just pulled one of these off the pallet to show you the size. This is a 3-gallon burning bush. And you can see here, nice, full, heavy plant, good structure to it. Just starting to get a tinge of color. We got a great price on these guys. Don't miss this opportunity. Here's another great plant. It's one of my favorites because Itea Little Henry, you know, in the spring, they come out with those little pearlesque kind of flowers. Throughout the summer, it's a really nice, lush green plant, and in the fall, it really lights up with some red fall color. Itea Little Henry. Again, you know, I'd always show them on the ground, but I wanted to show you these carts that are loaded. Look at the color on this, guys. So here I pulled off a rose to show you, and this is a new one. Came out last spring. This is At Last from Proven Winners. And you can see this gorgeous kind of peachy apricot flower, very fragrant, and you can see it self-cleans and just keeps giving as far as color. So this is going to be a hot one for spring. This is the one you want to ask for. This is At Last. Here's another group of plants, and it's going to be a really popular one because, again, this came out this spring, but I wanted to show you this intense color on this plant. You know, this is Hot Paprika. New one from Proven Winners, and it really is a stunning plant. Be sure to get those on your order. Here we're looking at drift roses, and again, these roses have a lot of buds in them, so we're going to see a lot of shelf life. And look at these guys, man. They're really nice, big, heavy plants. You can just see the buds in them. Drift roses. Here's a little bit closer look at those 3-gallon Endless Summers, and you can see here, nice, big, heavy plants. And they got some flower on them, but man, this value on this plant is awesome. 3-gallon Endless Summers. Well, I was just catching up with the guy that come by me on those barberry I was showing you earlier, and they're not 3s. These are 2-gallon pygmies. Holy smokes, look at these 3-gallon hydrangeas. These are oak leaf hydrangeas, and you can see here, nice, big, heavy plants. These will have really nice fall color, and then as they mature, you'll see that peeling bark on them, which adds a lot of interest throughout the winter. This is a nice one. This is hydrangea, oak leaf hydrangea I should say, Alice. Here I'm looking at a block of red drift, and you know, these things will just keep going all the way to frost. You can see here, nice big heavy 2-gallon plants, just beautiful red drift. Hey, the guys are still bringing plants up here for the dock today. Look, these gorgeous plants. Looking at our 15-gallon weeping cherries. We have both the snow fountain and the double subs, but they're gorgeous plants. Really nice, big, heavy caliber, full heads. And look at this, man. I just wanted to show you. This is a 3-gallon PJM. Look at that gorgeous plant. These PJM Elites, the growers are doing just an outstanding job on those. Nice, full, tight, compact plants. Beautiful. Here we're looking at our fresh new crop. These are Rudbeckia Goldstrom. And they don't have a lot of flower on them, but if you're doing a fall landscape, you could plant these this fall. They'll catch hold, and man, they'll explode in the spring and give you just a wonderful display of color. So I show these often on the dock because I think it's one of my favorite viburnums, and we do a full series of fragrant viburnums, and we do Carlisi and Jedi Select, and the thing is look at this 3-gallon plant. You know, our growers have done a sensational job and getting some nice size on these, You know, and when that fragrance comes out in the spring, it's just got a very unique fragrance to it that your neighbors are going to wonder, what is that? And you'll be the one to have it. So check out our Fragrant Viburnums. Look at that. That is a 3-gallon azalea. This one happens to be Pleasant White. We have a full selection of these big, beautiful 3 gallons. Grab them now because they're selling fast. You can see burning bush all over, more of those gracillumas. Here we have variegated miscanthus and big, beautiful plants. Let's zoom over here. You know, Mr. Bowling Ball is a standard on the dock. Look at the color on these Echinacea purpurea magnus. I mean, a lot of nice color on those, and we still have weeks to go. Beautiful plants. Oh man, they're loaded with buds. This is a very popular grass. This is one from Proven Winners, and this one is Cheyenne Sky. And you know, it's just starting to change color. You can see the burgundy color coming into the foliage. It has the nice plumes and seed heads up there. Very popular plant, and I've got some great ones here. Cheyenne Sky. Very popular plant, and you can see a lot of nice color again. Foliage color is outstanding on these wine and roses. These are 3 gallons. We're looking at another one of our grow bags, and these are 18-inch Globosa spruce. Beautiful plants, guys. And then here, look at these. These are cute. This is a 19-centimeter Pennisetum Hamlin. So, you know, we have those really nice big heavy 3s, but don't discount that we have these 19 centimeters and also some 2s to give you different price points for different sized gardens. I showed you those Procumbens Nana and also these 3-gallon Albertas, and you can see these are going out in some big numbers. Don't miss that opportunity. I showed you these on the dock as well, but you know, this plant is just awesome. Here we have 3-gallon Ilex Galabra, and this one happens to be Densa. We also have Green Magic, our own selection. Look at the size of that 3-gallon, guys. Nice, big, heavy, landscape-sized plant. Beautiful. We've seen some of these wagons pass us, so I just wanted to show you what was on them. Here's another look at those 19-centimeter Echinacea purpurea magnus. And again, lots of buds on those. And then here we're looking at Caryopteris. You know, Caryopteris has got a lot of bloom time on them. This is when they really start to shine. And this is a great pollinator. Look at that color, guys. This one is Petite Blue. You know, hostas are still going strong. We got a lot of nice selections. Good color on these. You can see here, these are Patriots. Nice, big, heavy 19 centimeters. And here we're looking at lavender. You know, very nice 19 centimeters on these as well. Good values. These hydrangeas here, this is Little Lime. So this is a dwarf version of the Limelight. And you can see nice, big, heavy plants. Now these are just starting to show color. So you see the buds there? You're going to have some life on these as far as color and shelf life. Nice, beautiful 2 gallons. Again, this is Little Lime. You know, here we have our pyramidal holly, and we have blue maids, we have golden girls, we have 7 and 15 gallons. They have beautiful shape to them. Outstanding landscape plants and a good value. So here we have another look at a really cool spring flowering plant. But again, a lot of people want to get these things planted so they're ready and they can enjoy them in the spring. This is Forsythia Show Off. And the Proven Winter selections bloom up and down the stem, which really gives you a bang for your buck. And there's also another great one called Magical Gold. So don't forget the Forsythia. If you plant them now, you'll have them in the yard to enjoy in that early spring. Yes, we have right now our Pennisetum Redhead. And you can see they're plumed up very nicely, and that plume has just a tinge of red to it. So really nice fall color. And hey, I was walking by this house. I just wanted to show you. We got a lot of these gorgeous Echinaceas. These are just beautiful. Look at that deep, rich color on that foliage. And this is a newer Astilbe. This is a new one called Astilbe Chocolate Shogun. And very nice, big, heavy plant. Look at the size of that 19 centimeter guy. Look at that beautiful fiery orange color on these Thuja Fire Chiefs. Hey, look at the color on these Spirea. These are magic carpets, but we have a great selection of Spirea. Add that nice blast of color to your landscape. Hey landscapers, look at these 3-gallon Winter Gem boxwood. I mean, very heavy, nice 3s. Look at that nice feather to it. 3-gallon Buxus Winter Gem. Hey, don't forget our Fall's Fantastic program. You can see here the crews are really busy getting these beautiful plants ready for you.